It's a nice summer morning on Ruined Cattle Ranch, and Roger was asleep. Then the shed door opened, and Mr. Sultan came in with Roger's crew. "Wake up, boy," his driver told him. Roger opened up one eye. He felt groggy. "What's all the excitement?" He let out a big yawn and waited for the answer. "Prince is coming to visit our railway," said his controller. "Prince of Wales? King Goodwill?" asked little Avonside. "Not those princes," his driver laughed. "He meant the princes of Festiniog Railway you visited on your 100th birthday." "I never got to see him," said Roger sadly. "Well, today's your chance to operate with him. He'll be staying for 2 days and leaving on Monday," his controller told him. "When's he going to visit?" Roger asked anxiously. "In an hour and a half," he replied. "Dinky is going to bring him on a flatbed." "That fast already?" Roger muttered to himself. "Isn't he famous?" He asked his driver after Mr. Sultan left. "Yup, he's the oldest narrow-gauge steam locomotive in the world," his driver told him. "So he's too famous to notice me," he told his driver. "Rubbish!" smiled his driver. "He will." When Dinky came, the prince was loaded onto the tracks, and Claire pulled him into the shed. As the little diesel came close to the old engine, he asked him a question. "May I ask you a question?" he asked shyly. "Of course!" the prince said happily. "I see you're one of us." He meant the builder's plate that reads 1899. "Your Victorian-built locomotive. How does it feel to be over 100? he asked Roger. "I felt the same. Nothing changed. I've seen you change as well," he told the tender engine. "Ah, yes," he told little Avonside. "I was given superheaters, oil firing, a new outer frame, added to carry my cab and saddle tank. My overhaul made me a better locomotive. I was given modern upgrades when I was overhauled in 1990. I felt better than ever," smiled Roger. "I heard about your railway when Beecham had visited. Linda and Bleach also visited in 95, but they derailed because of the old gauge. I'm surprised you didn't derail when you visited our railway in 99. Those slate trucks could bump you off the tracks," he told little Avonside. "That old gauge didn't hurt me," chuckled Roger, "even though I'm a pure 24 inches. Claire chuckled at the two old locomotives. "How's your railway?" Roger asked Prince. "Our railway is building another locomotive. They just built Tellson 3 years ago. I swear that our shops are always busy and never get boring," Prince told Avonside. "Our rail hasn't changed," he told Prince. He smiled. "I like you," said the old engine. "After this gala, I'll talk to my controller to let you visit our line again in the future." "I'll do the same," said the old Avonside. After a long chat, Prince coupled up with his train and started his wonderful gala with many photographers and enthusiasts. Even being over 100 years didn't stop Prince or Roger to operate heritage trains for the rest of their lives.